Forrest Whitaker's a fucking great actor, isn't he? Forrest Whitaker was in The Color of Money. He played the guy that hustled Fast Eddie Felton.
Yes. Remember he has
Is that you mad?
Yes. 638.
He hustles him out of all this money, and at the end he goes, "Can I ask you a serious question? Do you think I should lose some weight?" The guy was like completely broke. He shattered him. Fast Eddie went in there with a big ego, thinking he was this man, this big-time pool hustler from the 1960s, and Forrest Whitaker plays this guy that's like super eccentric, who hustles him out of all his money, and then that's his fuck you at the end. Let me ask you a question. You think I should lose some weight?
Forrest Whitaker's played some fucking good roles, too.
Idi
Amin and that fucking... what else? The Last King of Scotland? I don't know. That's
He's
the same
a lot
thing.
of great. Ghost Dog.
Ghost Dog.
And D'Onofrio. God damn, that motherfucker.
That guy's been around. And look
That
what
guy
he
can
put
act his
together.
ass off.
Dog, he plays a good... And it's not like, hey, no.
He seems like a guy who would be a nightmare to have political talk with, though.
Yeah. No, he's...
Like if you're sitting in the craft service table and he starts bragging about the Biden administration's new plans for this or that, you'd be like, oh,
Hey, can I run out here and pee real quick?
Yeah, go run out here and pee real quick.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. No worries.
Okay, where
Got
we
you
at?
pee before we rocked and rolled.
No, I saw you went to the bathroom. I'm like, I should go. I'll hold it. Fuck you. You're going to hold it. Those holding days are over with. I got to go, Jack. I got a bottle in my fucking car.
You got a bottle you pee in?
Yeah, the one from surgery, from my knee surgery 3 years ago. I just took it home, left it in the back seat. That New Jersey Turnpike, fuck you. I go to the gym at 10.
Yeah.
You go to the gym, you're drinking, and then I go, let me go up north for something, a meeting or something. Dog, I got to pull over like 3 times. I'll just piss in that thing out of light. I got it down to a science. I put the Cuban Negro in the bottle. I piss in it. I put it in the drink holder. I just drive like a mile. And at
What
the
if you
next
hit
light,
the brakes?
oh, no, I don't. Yo, you know me. I pop the door open. I dump the little piss. I put paper towel in. I wipe it out. I take it in the back, fill it with water. And that keeps me going. That turnpike's a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, that traffic is insane.
That Turnpike Parkway is a motherfucker.
The traffic in and out of New York City is probably the worst traffic I've ever experienced.
No. That shit that we left in L.A. had its moments, too.
Yeah, that's
when the
bad,
10
too.
goes to the 405 at 4:30, that was the worst.
There's
I ever
some
experienced.
ways into the city, though, where it feels like there's only one way. Whereas if you're going down to, like, Orange County, there's a few different ways. You can kind of skirt around it up until you get deep in. Once you get near San Diego, you're kind of fucked.
You're kind of fucked.
Those are the rough days. Dude. Driving from LA to, remember we would do like La Jolla Comedy Store? We'd have to leave at like 1 p.m.
You would leave at 1. I would leave at 6 and do 90 on the shoulder the whole way. Because if you left at 1, it was still 4 hours. So
Yeah.
either you had to leave at 6 or you had to leave at like 6 in the morning or you had to leave at like 6 o'clock at night, which would give you a 2-hour window.
Barely
and I was
make it.
featuring.
Oh, God.
And I would fucking make it all the time. Tell them to go long. And you get down there. And then do you remember I used to make it back from San Diego in, I think, like an hour?
It had to be more than that. What is it, 117 miles, I think.
I would leave San Diego, La Jolla at 11:45, and I would make it to my coke dealer's house by 1 a.m.
What is that?
'Cause
You were going 100 miles an hour, Joey. What is the distance between Los Angeles and San
101
Diego?
miles.
I think it's more.
So I would get
I
on
think
the
it's
5.
110.
Okay, I would get on the 5. Okay, this is it. Get on the 5, do 75. Once you're like 5 miles away from immigration, where they ask you to stop for fruit, I would kick it to 100.
118.
I would kick it to 100, and then once I'd pass the fruit, I'd slow down to the speed limit, and from there to Irvine, I'd do 100. And next thing you knew, it said L.A., 29 miles.
Jesus.
I remember I got stopped a few times.
Yeah.
And the cops pulled me over. You know how fast you were going? But because I wasn't drinking. On Fridays and Saturday nights, were you drinking? Not at all, officer. I'm better than that. Okay. Slow down next time. Fuck you. I got a coke guy to meet by 1 o'clock. I got shit to do. My coke dealer would close at 1.
Aren't you glad your coke days were before the fentanyl problem?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Joey.
This is why I
just
only
think
do
about some of
anything
those-
I get from who I know.
Yeah.
I'm to a point now where I just deal with laughing gas. That's it. I eat their mushrooms. I eat anything from them because I know where I'm getting it from.
Yeah.
I feel a lot safer. In L.A. now, you got to be really careful with anything you touch. Even if it's prescription, you got to be fucking careful. When I heard that people were buying testing kits for cocaine.
Yeah. I know, it's crazy, right? You kind of have to do that.
You don't have to do anything. Why
you're not
snort
gonna do
coke? You know, snorting coke was always a fucking Russian roulette, right? Right? But now it's even more Russian roulette. Now you can either die of a fucking heart attack or fentanyl.
Yeah.
You know, so now, and that goes for everything. That's heroin, that's prescription pills, that's fucking reefer they're putting in edibles in L.A. That's everything. Look, didn't somebody just die again from fentanyl? Coolio or something?
Coolio died from fentanyl.
You know, this doesn't end. So you got to really, if you really got to be careful what you're putting in you now.
Yeah.
Thank God I wasn't doing any of that shit now. Thank God. Because, you're going to die.
It's very scary.
They're putting that shit into this country. I mean, that's all you read about, how much fentanyl's coming in and how many people are dying from that shit. So didn't they say now they're giving you Narcan at home? You can buy it at CVS or something like that?
I don't know if that's the case, but I know a lot of people are buying Narcan and sending it to their kids at college. It's very scary. Scary shit, man, because it's like this is not something that anybody had to deal with before. Like this level of contamination with something that's so deadly. When you get like, I think it was like 100,000 people one year died of overdoses. Like, what the fuck, man? From fentanyl.
Tom Petty died from that too, right?
Yep. Prince, Tom Petty.
Now, what is fentanyl?
Fentanyl
Give
is
it to me.
synthetic opioids. It's a very potent synthetic opioid, and the amount that can kill you is so small that if you look at a penny, it'd be like a tiny little piece on a penny. Like there's an image that's online, like a famous image of see if you can find it, Jamie. There's an amount of fentanyl that could kill you, and it's next to a penny. And you look at it, you go, holy fuck. It's the tiniest amount. So it's super, super, super potent. So, you know, in medications, it's used, but they know what the dosage is. When you're getting it from the cartel, someone's mixing it in a bathtub in Tijuana. Like, look at it. Look at that amount next to the penny. How crazy is that? That'll kill you. I mean, that's nuts, man. It's basically the amount of coke, the amount of fentanyl that's in Lincoln's beard. If you take that amount from Lincoln's beard, if you're looking at a penny, that'll kill you. That's crazy. That's a potent fucking drug. And the fact that they mix that into everything, it's fucking nuts, man.
I'm out of that.
Scary shit, man. It's scary how they just hand out pain pills to people. Nobody just deals with pain. Everybody's got to just be zonked out all
And
day.
I got to tell you something. I learned a very valuable lesson from those pills with my last surgery. I learned a very valuable lesson. The lesson is I learned that I think those fucking Oxycontins promote more pain.
How so?
Really do. I really fucking do. I could tell you this now after the surgery because when I had the right knee surgery, okay, number one, I got to give it to New Jersey, though. New Jersey, listen, I know a pharmacist, and she tells me that she used to work in Staten Island. When somebody goes in there for pain pills in Staten Island, they give them 100.
Jesus.
You know how many they give you in Jersey?
How much?
19. They would give me 19 for the week. If you're going to take them for pain every 6 hours, that don't add up. They didn't give you enough from the beginning. New Jersey does not fuck around.
So they're worried about you becoming addicted. They're worried
The
about you
DEA
abusing
went into
the system.
Jersey and you can't get none of it. And you know I know everybody. You can't get shit in Jersey. Shit. Not the way it was in L.A.
But Staten Island's open.
Yeah, because New York State is different prescription thing. So when a doctor prescribes you OxyContin in New York or Staten Island or for the 5 boroughs, they give you like 90 of them. You know, in New Jersey, they give you 19. Look, I thought the pharmacy was robbing me. Like, I would get home and go, where'd all the pills go? And I would sit there. Did I take? No, I just got them. My wife would give them. How the fucking this? They don't give them to you to drive you crazy no more. But I had one prescription, and then it took me 3 days to get another one. I just suffered. And then I took another prescription, and by the end of that week, the pain had gotten worse. And it gotten to the point one day where it was that bone by my ankle. I guess they screwed something in there. I don't fucking know. And I said, you know what? I got the prescription. I threw them away. And the pain went away. So I think the pain was promoting, the pill was promoting my pain. Because once I threw the pain pills away, I didn't have no more pain.
And what was the decision to throw the pain pills away? You just
I
decided
don't like how they make you feel.
Yeah.
You know, listen, you go to the dentist, I'm happy for 2 hours. They either give you a Vicodin or something. I could live off a Vicodin. I go to a little Dodger game or smoke a joint. I'm good if I want to do that. It's when you do those things every day, like when you get a surgery and they give you those things every day, that's when I think it's a problem.
Subscribe to Biggest Influences today.